Live inside. This is our live shot this morning. Got to play with my little aperture lights. And it's good because it's raining, kind of a cold rain outside. So not much point in doing the story we're doing out there. Fall has hit with a vengeance. And for whatever reason, we've not been able to sleep very well. I thought I slept all right, but man, I am so tired this morning. It's probably a case of the Mondays and not enough sleep. Maybe it's not the quality of sleep I did get. But, and the miss has been struggling with sleep too. I think it's because of mostly temperature. But I need to adjust this again. I always mess that up. It probably sounded pretty muffled. But so while I have time, if I have time, I'm running to get coffee and figure out what the rest of my day looks like. I had that morning live shot at the station, which I'm thankful for because it's been raining pretty heavily all morning. It's just, I came out now and it doesn't look bad now. In fact, it looks like it might be clearing, but it's been very cloudy and cool, but not cold. In the 60s, kind of cool. And the temperatures this week ought to be really nice. So fall isn't all bad. But I'm keeping an eye on the temperatures because if it has any indication of freezing, I'm going to take the Navion and have it winterized. And I would do it myself, but obviously I did it wrong. So, and there might be a big hurricane brewing heading for Florida, on the west side of Florida. So, oh boy. All right, let's get that coffee. Time for some coffee. Can I say how much like heaven that looks?
I'm tired after this 1 week of rehearsal.
Pumpkin spice muffin. You like my orange shirt? Turn that down. So I complain about being tired all day. And what do? I come out here to Overland Park. But I want to see if they have something. There's something that has got the bug in me. I urgently have to get it. Once I've seen the functionality of it and the usefulness of it. So let's go see if their website is telling the truth or if they lied. Yes, I'm at Wife's Enemy. This is Wife's Enemy number 2. I guess. I can never keep it straight anymore. Look at this, I got pull through parking. And it's even pretty much rock star. Alrighty then. So we've been using these at work, and I've decided I was going to get this one for myself. And the difference between this and this one right here, which I'll still use, is durability and reliability. Plus, I can use this on any device, and I think that's what sold me. If you look in there, you can see adapters for just about everything. Plus, it has a regular audio out, mini plug out, and it even has a cord for that. And I have coming to me if I'm not denied again by Amazon. I don't know why that's happening. I think it's my bank. I have an adapter that will allow me to use a hot shoe on Sony devices. And I have a couple of Sony cameras that this will work wonderfully for, if that hot shoe will work. Get my tummy out of the way. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, and you know, every tool helps, but I think it's something this is something I need to keep in my gray bag, my toolkit. So I'll take it home and charge it up and play with it probably tomorrow. We are live downtown at City Hall talking about the 911 issues. That's what our live presence is about. And I am using the wireless mic system for the first time. So hopefully it works out, even with all the loud trucks and buses going by. This area gets busy in the morning. I am back in my messy work car, and look, oh, you can see that. I'm got a rear windshield wiper again. I'm going over here to Winstead's. Get a burger.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, the salt.
Oh,
Can't forget
thanks.
that.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Coffee. Good weather for it. This is our live this morning. We're talking about the funeral for the firefighter that died, Kansas City, Missouri firefighter. We're here at this, I guess you would call it a mega church, as is everybody else. You can see pretty much who all's here right now is just media. And I'm looking at this tractor or bus, maybe. I don't know, almost looks like the front end of a fire truck. Now I see it looks more like a tractor with a big bus body on it. That is a monster. Yeah, look how pretty that is. I'm sure it's because there's a lot of moisture in the air, maybe. I'm taking the opportunity. I don't have anything planned, so I'm gonna get a bite and some coffee. Waiting to talk to the prosecutor. Let's see if we can get out of here. This is downtown in the middle of the day. Man, my whoops. My day went long today, and now I still have to run some errands on the way home. Pick up the kids' baptismal certificates, go get my wife's sleep study finger ring, whatever it is they gave her to study her sleep, and then mail that off, and then I'm done. I can go home and go to bed. Although these days I've not been going to bed when I should, and I think that's why I've been so tired lately. But, let's see if we can get out of downtown. Whew. Alright, I think we can do it. We're just going to go straight and then down Broadway, because that's where we need to be. Church is on Broadway. So let's do it. Woohoo! Here at the church. Get the Baptismal certificates. Got their certificates. Woohoo! It took some doing because everybody's out to lunch. But I persevered. Now I'm here to pick up the ring. Now the last errand. Gotta drop the ring, my precious, off here at United Poo Poo Service. Well, since I'm around the corner, I'm stopping here because I want to just take a look and see what they have. Woohoo! Well, it's turned out to be a nice, pretty day, even though the wind is blowing in my mic. Oops. Time to go home. There is what appears to be a major hurricane about to threaten one of our favorite places in Florida. Right now, I guess it's a Category 1 Hurricane Helene. Wind speed 85 miles an hour. But it's expected to go in as a Category 4. And on the east side is Perry, where Pellicamp is, Traveling Robert. But look at where the eye is going in, the worst part, right over our favorite campground here in Carabel, Florida. So that's not going to be good. We've been live all morning talking about business break-ins. Remember yesterday we went to talk to the Jackson County prosecutor, Gene Peters Baker, and now we're discussing the problem, and it's interesting. They seem to be hitting coffee houses a lot, and they've hit a lot of places that I like to go to. This morning I'm in the mood for tamales, as you know. I kind of have a routine going, and Thursdays I usually go to Cafe Corazon. If I can get a chance to, I'll take it and go. So let's pop in here. But fortunately, I don't think anybody's hit this place yet. Not that I want them to. And it sounds like everybody's starting to get together and zero in on this problem. And maybe if it's an individual or a group of individuals doing this, then they're about to have their lives altered. And that's a good thing. Good thing for the community. A cooler morning over the crossroads, but very beautiful morning. Let's get some coffee and tamales. Tamales. Coffee. So let's not forget the update of the hurricane. It is Category 2.
540 and quarters.
Hurricane Helene.
540 and quarters.
Category 2 means wind speed 100 miles an hour. And the eye wall is starting to show up on the radar. And expected to be a Category 3 not too long, and either come in as a strong Category 3 or a weak Category 4. And you know, That's kind of what it looks like out there. This is, if I can get it to show up, this is right where it's going to come in. Matter of fact, is that?
1-213-806, left of hand, good to.
Can't see. It almost looks like you can see the RV park in there.
Station contact, thank you. 528 quarters.
There's Carabel, Florida. A chaser is on top of my. This is what Carabel looks like right now. And you know, the eye is going to come in right there, according to this. But we'll see. And I've noticed there's another one off the coast of Mexico. Is there anything else out there? Oh yeah, there's one heading out to sea. And there's possible typhoon. Well, looks like it won't be any more than a tropical storm, and whatever this is.
Hospital is out at helpful next at 344.
So it's pretty active.
Is KU at 21.
Back here. All right, let's try this again. Only we'll hit record this time. Record video. Record screen and microphone. And this is our hurricane. It's now a Category 3. It's west of Sarasota. Man, if that were to change course suddenly and go into Tampa, that would be a disaster. And here's Carabel right here. Click on it. And still looks pretty calm. I wish that camera was straighter. Here's southeast of Apalachicola, St. George Island. It's raining. Probably kind of windy, but not too intense yet. It looks like it's wobbled maybe a little bit east a bit, which is good news, but I don't know. We're still going to get that right front quadrant coming in, and Dark Island, Florida is to the east of that. And Steinhatchee, a lot of Hatchies in Florida. A lot of people watching, you know, they're a lot like Midwesterners. They don't go in when the bad weather's coming. They come out to watch it. Maybe those are all storm chasers. And Horseshoe Beach, Florida. But that's our hurricane. Woohoo!
Also need to be looking.
We are watching the hurricane coverage on YouTube. We're watching the hurricane come in. I think the good news is that our area, which is right here, is just to the west. Doesn't mean they're not gonna have a rough night, but you can hear in the background I'm listening to the hurricane from different sources. And here's the wind speeds as it's coming onshore. And it's coming onshore right now.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
That's probably the worst area right there.
You want to pee, pee, poo, poo?
Just the different areas along the shoreline that this service has put cameras on. It's pretty cool. Most of the storm chasers have taken shelter in Perry. Oh, right here. Oh, they're all huddled in Perry. And I'm listening to Traveling Robert right now, and he's talking about, he's watching some like Wise Cam, some security camera footage of his property, and it's getting rough there too. It's south of Perry, Florida, but not quite in the shoreline, but pretty close to the water. And that's how it's looking right now. The hurricane is making landfall here at I can't even read that. Keaton Beach. That camera has gone out. This camera comes on intermittently. About the only thing that's working is this one has been working, and you can see the water, the storm surge coming on shore, and it looks like there may be some lights on still there. There was another camera in here that is long since gone. Oh, yeah, this one here. And you could definitely see the surge coming. As a matter of fact, it was the camera was going underwater, which is probably why it's not there now. And let's check Carabel here. And it doesn't look bad there at all. And south of Apalachicola, you can see some wave action there. And
we're also getting reports of extreme wind over here in Salem. Salem, Florida is experiencing a lot of damage from this storm.
Shell Point Beach is pretty intense looking. And again, all the chasers are up here in Perry, in the worst part of the storm right now, and the eye is not too far away from them. So Perry, Florida is getting slammed yet again. Probably the worst it's ever been slammed. Before we lose this camera too, this is getting a really good view of the surge coming in. This is Steenhatchee, Florida. You can see the storm surge is really, and it's lapping up on the camera. And the other cameras would show this too until, of course, the water would overtake them, and then they would go off. So, and the eye is now approaching Perry, where all our storm chasers are. So, yeah. And I'm going to watch a little bit longer until it comes into Perry, and then I'm going to do my duty and go to bed. So, we'll see tomorrow what the aftermath is. That's no fun at all, but hopefully our place in Carabel, Florida will still be standing tomorrow. So, morning update of Hurricane Helene. It is weekend, of course, down to a Category 1. Barely a hurricane. And it's become deadly. Some of these tornadoes. 2 injured. Yeah, I wonder if that's the 2 people that were killed in the mobile home. And I guess 1 person in Tampa, of all places. And look at some of the cameras.
Blue Springs from Highway Patrol via dispatch.
Right before the sun comes up and reveals all.
Happy last night. Seeing you. Blue Springs from Highway Patrol on via dispatch.
The ones on the west side survived. The ones on the east side are...
Blue Springs, go ahead.
Don't even know if they can find them. I hear they might be DJI action cameras, which explains why they're so reliable.
Did you happen to copy the
If they were GoPros, they would.
a minute ago for Independence about the possibly intoxicated driver on I-70?
And some of these other things might be cameras or sensors. And
The silver Ford. What maker?
it's gone over Valdosta.
F-150 with a Georgia registration. Charles Robert Paul 2560.
Heading for Atlanta.
It was last seen eastbound from Little Blue. My officer had to exit. I copy. We'll get someone in the area. 350.
Pretty stormy night.
I mean, I don't know that I'm getting like stressed.
I'm trying to upload, but the Wi-Fi is really slow. My cell signal and everything. We're in the dreaded Briarcliff hole. I'm gonna go in here and go to the bathroom and try their Wi-Fi. So I used the Wi-Fi here and got that to upload. So now I'm waiting for my coffee and working on sending the sound and additional B-roll. Man, it has been a long week today and a long month this week. The sunlight is filtered today, which is actually great for photography. The moonliner with downtown in the background. The topic. Let's get us some topic. Booga and fries. Sassified. So it's Saturday. Let's go get some coffee. The fam and the dongs and the kids in their book bags because they have not been doing their work in school. So now their grounding is they have to do work wherever we go. Because you know what? We're not grounding ourselves. The dogs and the kids are over here studying. Actually, they're eating and studying. Coffee. There we go. Cafe. The tiger ant is correcting the errant children in the middle of the store, which is probably the best place for a tiger ant to be is here at Cafe. The back deck here at Cafe has officially opened. Pretty neat. Coffee.
Continue working your assignment.
Yeah.
We're opening a new school for Zach and Saya.
No.
It is a very strict
No, it's a
school.
remedial elementary school. Get back to basics.
So let's open that school every weekend, Luke.
Via Carlos Academy West or East, I don't know. I have to ask your brother if we're West or East. He'll be amused by it. So the weather is so nice, we're going to check out this front deck over here. On one of the most beautiful streets in Kansas City. And
Yeah, he has the right of way, huh?
yes, I know, but
Yeah, what?
I was stopping. What are you talking about? You're just looking at him staring us down. The front deck is open.
What front deck?
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
That red chair?
Those chairs over there.
What do you have to order?
Oh, I got something I want to get.
I'm not getting anything.
You don't have to get anything.
I'm very full.
Yeah, I know.
I just
Eat,
had
eat,
a
eat.
big sandwich and one egg roll.
Ooh, this is too close.
Are you sure you're safe there?
No, I'm just letting these cars go. All right. Oh, we've straightened it out. There we
You know
go.
what? I'd like to sit over there.
You can.
Right up there. Can.
All righty. Ain't nothing wrong with that view.
You're doing a sweet party? Oh, you're good, Zach. Good. Say?
I said he's getting these like bumps all over the time.
I still don't see it. He's a dog, Zach.
Now we're getting Scream. Some grounding, huh? Look at this sun. In the afternoon, it's beautiful. Busy, busy, busy place these days. Good thing to see.
That's not a good place. I took a good photo of that. Where we were just because of the wires.
Look at the sunset. Look at the road closed. Why is the road closed?
Local traffic only.
Oh, the
Parking.
no, the whatchamachanko is closed too. It's all closed.
Why?
I don't know. They're getting ready to open up the Broadway Bridge all the way in October, so it probably has something to do with that. So it's time to get out of here. 18-wheeler
Oh crap! You're gonna get hit.
did not.
That is trick.
Can you drive that one?
Careful.
Careful.
Well, he did not make his swing. Cut that a little too close.
Yeah, so collecting those big trucks, Luke. Can you imagine that driving that, Luke?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And here
Well,
comes
yes,
the
I can't
streetcar.
imagine that. The truck flipped over sitting on the road.
Hmm.
Not even on the road.
Well, they do that. He's ringing this because somebody's sitting there and waiting. He's got the right of way. Streetcar.
You and Lucian.
They replied.
Cool dog. In the alley.
Whatever that is.
Doggies are getting their refreshment.
Watching the metal part.
Look at the
Make sure I didn't
hard
break it.
art. Coffee.
This is sweetener. This is just natural.
Methinks some kids are playing, including Brat number 2 over there.
Saya, this stuff is still.
Oh man, that looks good. It's too bad it won't last long. This is scary, scary. And it's looking at me too. Can't see with the reflections. Ooh. I've somehow lost the fam. They've wandered off without me. Maybe let's wait for him here. Wait for them here. Of course, we gotta do the doggy store, and somebody can't wait. Oh no! Gee, I wonder why Jimmy would like coming in here.
It's
Bella doesn't know what to think. She's ignoring it.
Saya.
Woohoo! Parents' weekend. Seafood, spelled S-E-A. Oh, I guess that's right. I was thinking S-E-E. Like, you seafood, you eat it.
That's Jimmy. King of
Well, anymore he doesn't see the food. Alrighty then. Chilling like a villain, we're heading to Dylan's.
Thing is, we didn't bring our frozen bags.
Look, there goes Saya's and Maddie's.
Everybody should be watching. No, family. I heard somebody say, "Let's go," because we don't want to miss the game.
All right. That means we'll have the town to ourselves.
See, look at that part. That's what I was thinking. Just lay down there for a while, for 45 to an hour, and then head home.
Just go to South Park. It's human handle.
Yeah, but the dogs can't be off the leash.
They can?
Nope.
Can't they?
Nope.
We'll just be watchful.
Hmm. Alrighty then, here we go.
Is this it?
Dylan's.
Oh, well, that was fast.
Yeah, well, it's downtown.
Alright, well, park.
So we've decided to come here to South Park to have a little family picnic. And I'm gonna go over here and check and see if there's a bathroom that's open. I sort of have to pee. Oh, TMI. I doubt if it's open. I think it's sort of a weekday thing. There's a little community activity center here. Wow, look at the landscaping. Pretty. Look at that, it's at the waiting pool. Picnicking. And there's a buzzing sound that just started. Don't know what that is. I think I had a good nap in the park. Walking down the alley. Silas and Maddie's. Ice cream. We all scream for ice cream.
Lady and man.
We have Lawrenced.
There's a person on top of the car.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! No kidding.
Asleep.
Oh god! How is that
What
possible?
in the hell?
Call the cops!